Welcome to BSJ Podcast. Today, I want to talk about something very close to my heart, the invisible pressure so many women carry, especially those between the ages of 30 and 50. Over the past few years, I have had countless conversations with women in this age group, and there's one pattern that keeps showing up. Most of them are eldest daughters. And it got me thinking, why is that? In many middle class Indian families, responsibility is just given to the eldest daughter. No one really asks her if she is ready. She just takes it on. Sometimes because she wants to help, sometimes because there's no one else who will. Over time, she becomes the default caregiver for her parents, her siblings, her own family, her in laws, her children, her career, basically for everyone except herself. She grows up fast. She learns to be proactive, responsible, reliable. She becomes the one who anticipates everyone's needs, and slowly that becomes her identity. She tells herself, I'll make time for me later. But let's be honest, that later never really comes. And the hardest part, most people don't even notice. They assume she's strong, capable, fine. They don't see the stress, the mental load, the exhaustion from being on all the time. She is not trying to be a superhero, but years of being the first to step in, to fix, to care, have shaped her into one. In our culture, this starts really early. And even when these daughters grow up, get married, and have families of their own, the cycle continues. They take on the emotional and logistical load, not just for their own families, but for their in laws too. Meanwhile, the sons, yes, even the elder ones, are rarely expected to do the same. In more traditional homes, there are also restrictions on clothing, on freedom, on who they can meet or speak to. And over time, they can build quite resentment. Some women have even told me, I wish I had been born a boy. It would have been easier. And that's heartbreaking. So the question is, what now? Should eldest daughters just keep carrying the weight forever? Should they give up their own lives to keep managing everything for everyone else? My answer is a partial no. Why do I say partial? Because let's face it, if you just stop everything, you're going to feel the guilt. That guilt of not doing enough is very real. So the idea isn't to drop it all, it is to rebalance. And here are some tips that can help. First, delegate. Let your children do their own chores. It might be messy at first, but it's progress over perfection. Involve your partner, whether it's meal planning, managing the staff, or handling routines. Share the load. Take an hour each day just for yourself, whether it's walk, yoga, or just sitting quietly with tea. That time matters. When it comes to parents and their health, listen, but don't absorb everything. In many families, daughters bear the emotional weight. And let's be honest, people often don't take advice seriously when it comes from family. But if the same suggestion comes from a doctor or a YouTube video, it's suddenly valid. So use that. Share useful practical videos or posts with them. If you live in a joint family, don't take on everything yourself. Just because you are present doesn't mean you are the sole caretaker. Share the work, set boundaries, and remember you don't need validation for every little thing you do. Don't take everything to heart. Let go of the small stuff. Sometimes not caring too much actually helps you get more done. And at work, set clear limits. Work hard, but don't treat your job like your family. Be professional, stay kind, but protect your energy. Companies change, roles change. What stays is you and your peace of mind. Most importantly, stop comparing, especially with your brothers or male relatives. Women are capable of so much, but that doesn't mean we should carry everything. So, to all the eldest daughters listening, you have done more than your fair share. You have held things together when no one else did. You have shown up again and again. Now it's your turn to breathe, to set boundaries, to choose yourself without guilt. You don't have to carry it all. Let others rise too. Thanks for listening. If this resonated with you, or if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it with them. And don't forget to take that hour for you today. Take care and talk soon.